One cold winter day, a young boy named Jack went outside to build a snowman in his backyard. He rolled up 3 big snowballs, stacking them on top of each other to make the body. Then he found some rocks for the eyes and mouth, a carrot for the nose, and some twigs for the arms. "There," said Jack, stepping back to admire his creation. "You're the best snowman ever." As the sun started to set, the snowman's coal eyes suddenly blinked open. He looked around, surprised to find himself alive. "Wow, this is amazing," the snowman said in a deep, friendly voice. "I'm alive." Just then, Jack noticed that the snowman was moving. He gasped in shock. "You can talk? How is this possible?" The snowman chuckled. "I'm not sure, but I'm very happy to be here." "What's your name, young man?" "I'm Jack," the boy stammered. "I built you from the snow in my backyard." "Well, Jack, it's wonderful to meet you," the snowman replied. "Since you created me, I think I'll call you my friend." Jack couldn't believe what was happening. He had never expected his snowman to come to life. But he was delighted to have a new friend. "Would you like to go on an adventure with me?" the snowman asked. "An adventure?" Jack exclaimed. "Of course. Where are we going?" "Anywhere we want," the snowman said with a smile. "The world is so big and beautiful, and I want to explore it all." So Jack and the snowman set off on an exciting journey. They started by walking through the snowy woods behind Jack's house, marveling at the icicles hanging from the tree branches and the fluffy snowflakes falling from the sky. As they continued on, the snowman's eyes lit up with wonder at everything he saw. "Look at those funny-looking creatures hopping through the snow," he said, pointing at a group of rabbits. "And what are those large, furry animals over there?" "Those are deer," Jack explained. "They live in the forest." The snowman nodded. "Fascinating, there's so much I have to learn about this world." Eventually, the pair reached a frozen pond. "Ooh, what is this?" the snowman asked, peering down at the icy surface. "It's a pond that's frozen over," Jack replied. "We can walk on top of it." The snowman carefully stepped out onto the ice, his stick arms out to the sides to keep his balance. "This is incredible," he exclaimed. "I've never experienced anything like this before." Jack giggled as the snowman slid and skated across the frozen pond, looking like he was having the time of his life. After a while, the two friends continued on their way, venturing deeper into the snowy wilderness. They hiked up a tall hill, where they could see for miles in every direction. "Wow, look at that!" the snowman gasped, pointing at the horizon. In the distance, the sun was starting to set, painting the sky in beautiful shades of pink and orange. "It's a sunset," Jack explained. "The sun is going down for the day. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen," the snowman said in awe. He watched, mesmerized, as the colors faded and the sky turned dark, revealing millions of twinkling stars. As night fell, Jack and the snowman made their way back home, their hearts full of wonder and excitement from their amazing adventure. "Thank you for taking me on this journey, Jack," the snowman said warmly. "I've seen and learned so many new things. I can't wait for our next adventure." Jack smiled. "Me neither. This has been the best day ever." From that day on, Jack and his magical snowman friend went on all sorts of exciting adventures together, exploring the wonders of the winter world. Their friendship would last forever, no matter how many times the snowman melted and reformed.